Flip over, the audio should already be good. Zario, tell me, is the music background good compared to my audio compared to their audio? Don't judge by that, they weren't very talkative.
Word! Even. It'll be a miracle if neither of us dies today.
Hurry! Hurry! Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Oh my.
What are you doing in my scroll?
That's gonna be your next character?
Our two next characters
An orc
are
barbarian? A fat orc barbarian?
Oh, no, technically he's an ogre.
Okay, an ogre, fat ogre barbarian?
So we got Jordy with his ogre and me with an old ass wizard that doesn't calmly say, "Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?"
All right. So, what do you guys do? Where are you guys? What point in the? Where are we at in this? Is this after the wedding?
This is over the wedding.
Yeah,
she's back waiting for you in the royal room. I think I put her in there.
We had a couple of characters moved around
she's
because
there.
we were talking about how we're gonna position people for Sunday.
So okay.
We were discussion from Monday is Wes was following us and he can't actually be here today, but he was going to confront us.
He's allowed to cast that for you.
Yeah. That makes the inspiration hold for one more roll. Just so you know, there, Alvin, that makes my stealth roll a plus 18.
Yeah, and it makes mine a plus 15.
You need them stealths, especially on this boat.
Yep.
I spent so much time on this boat. I even made a kitchen, and then I found out it already had a kitchen, and it was such a nice kitchen I made, and I was very disappointed.
On top of that, we also because we're going to be invisible, we get to roll all stealth checks at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, we got that.
Thank you guys for making this possible.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
So about where do we want me to start casting the magical spell here?
How long will it keep us invisible?
An hour is how much time we're gonna have.
Do what now?
I said It's have an hour of time once we get on there.
Okay, I think probably our best bet will be to get to the closest point out of sight from the ship and then use it.
Then, yeah, that's probably true. And it is at this point that Wes comes up behind us. What are you doing?
What are you doing in my swamp?
I've come to help you guys.
This isn't exactly a swamp, but yes.
I just thought that I could help you guys be more stealthy.
We greatly appreciate it.
His voice just went up an octave and a half.
I'm just doing the best I can. I am not good at voices. I feel like that's that's decent. I'm trying to get the pacing.
Fair enough. Don't need to worry about it. Wes became
God!
For some reason, I feel like
Good. We were joking about this before we started, but we were joking about what's going to happen if we actually waste all our good rolls today. Be like, so what was it you were saying about us failing?
Yeah.
Yeah, telling that you made Wes sound like more distracted by chat than we're being actually working on trying to get onto a ship. So yeah, we're gonna get to a point where we're out of sight from the ship, and I will cast invisibility on us.
All right. Wes did his pass without a trace thingy, and he's doing he's off to do his own thing now.
Okay.
You're telling him you made Wes sound like that? That's fine. That's the best I can do.
So we got our ninja symbols on active. Jordan?
Vanish.
Ninja vanish. Okay. And then we're gonna make our way onto the boat. We should probably roll our advantage stealths.
Yes, you gotta try and get past the guards at the top of the boat. Let me draw you. Let me pull you in here. This is the biggest. This is the biggest map that's ever existed in all of the game.
So 35 fails.
35 and a 29.
Yeah, you can be stealth. Well, actually, I mean, they do get perception checks because they are on guards, so...
Yeah, but imagine somebody having a plus 10 perception.
Yeah, well...
They also have perception... they have a disadvantaged perception check against us.
Oh, well, see, that's easy as well. So that's one person, and they did not notice, and that's another person they did not notice. So you can deploy in that teeny tiny little freaking square there.
Excellent.
This is the biggest map that has ever existed.
Biggest map.
It is.
They're right there.
So we would know from our previous visit where Eduardo's quarters are.
Yeah.
And with this map, we don't. So we need you to help fill in the gap.
Okay. He would be... right in there. Let me ping.
Oh, he's behind those two guards.
And the door is locked. Oh, you don't know it's locked, but there's a door there. And they are like shoulder to shoulder. There are stairs going down here, and there is also a door over here. Oh shit, also, I gotta make some more of these. I don't have a fourth, I'll need another one. Alright. None of those. Two. Not the dog. None of them. There's so many people. Nobody notices you. Are you guys saying things and I can't hear you?
We're messaging to
We're talking.
I'm making sure. It almost looks like an armada. Well, yeah, it kind of does, but it's pretty cool. Look at this. Look, see? Look at all these things. There's things. It's very realistic.
I've got to think. Hold on.
How long is invisibility and cast without a trace last?
Hour.
1 hour? So you have 1 hour.
Yep.
Or of in-game time.
Yep. I'll be estimating that for you as we continue along.
Fair enough.
We haven't really done anything other than walk.
Yeah, but right now you guys are trying to figure out what to do. You're stuck in a dilemma.
Do you want me to lead off with that, or do we want to check to see if we can find an easier distraction point underneath?
To find distraction point underneath.
Like, go underneath to see if we can find stuff down
This
below
is a
that we
many
can
floor
do.
ship.
Like, go below deck.
Yeah, we should have more than enough time to do that. Let's
Okay,
test
we're
that
gonna
out.
head below deck.
All right. Okay. There's a place way north of you.
Way north.
Yep.
Okay. Holy map.
Right? You have people sitting on the bed. One of them's awake. They don't see you. Two of them are asleep. If I can find that, there we go. I'm a little disoriented, I'm telling you, it's kicking my ass.
No, you're good.
All right, go ahead. So you see this, you see a door to your right. Let me also open this up because you can kind of see that because that's just grating there. You can see some more people there. One of them's reading, two of them are reading books, so they'll roll.
Those are normal people right there.
Neither, yep, they are normal people, including a child reading a book. And this is supposed to be representative of a much larger population.
No, yeah, no, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Don't worry about it.
Yep. So, and there's a door over there, and stairs going down right there.
This is where thaumaturgy would come in hand, but I don't have that.
Oh, I just got an evil idea.
Yes.
What if we find an area where I can set a small fire using some of my lamp oil?
That's kind of the idea, was to cause a commotion.
Okay, then the doors are shut, which means we wouldn't be able to open them without potentially attracting the attention of the people here. Let's go another floor below.
Yep.
There you go.
Another northward up again.
Yep. So you got some people working, storing stuff below deck. You got a dog.
Oh, perfect place right here out of line of sight. Yep. So I'm going to take out of my back some of my lamp oil and a rag. And I'm going to douse the rag. I'm going to set it on top of the barrel. And I'm going to use some flint
Stealth? Or sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
What was
I'm
that?
confused. Why would I need sleight of hand?
Hey, use a flint and steel. You gotta knock them together. It's making noises.
I walk up to where because I can see them setting the rag down, and I walk over and touch the invisible wall, and the invisible person say, "You've got this. Don't worry," and hand you inspiration.
I need it yet.
I'm still giving it to you if it's low.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh my fucking god, 26! 7.
I have 11 on the naturally, dude. I wasn't worried. All right, and, as soon as that's lit, we're booking it up to the top floor.
All right.
Like we're waiting to see if the guards or who all from the top deck moves.
Okay, so yeah, you can move all the way back to the top floor. We'll say it takes about 10 minutes for it to really get noticed. So we'll say you're 15 minutes in total.
Yep.
Probably ignite everything around it pretty quick.
I mean, they are like meant to not catch fire. They are treated because they are, drugs and valuable.
Got it.
So it's not just normal wooden crates. But you hear fire ringing out. And you got these 3 people running up and down the stairs. We're just gonna put them representatively in places, grabbing buckets. A few of these people are also doing the same thing. Not these people, they stay there. These people. And this person. All right, those are the people that go.
So got who then? The 2 by the bridge, the 4 or 6 by Eduardo.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be time plan B that I had asked Alvin.
Okay.
They're just walking around, doing their thing.
Okay. So...
Oh wait, hold on. These are representative of pillars, right?
Yes, and this is representative of the center one.
Okay.
It's the mast.
Yeah, they are the masts.
I could do the same thing at the front of the ship. Yeah. Because I'd have the line of sight from the pillar to set everything.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be invisible, but I mean for the actual materials.
Yeah. Basically, as soon as the materials leave your body, they stop being invisible. But while they're still on your person, anything you carry is invisible. So.
I'm guessing I need to do another sleight of hand for this.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Use your D8 plus 1. D8 plus 1.
Okay, hold on.
Use your D6. Oh, D4. There we go. That's unnatural 20.
Okay, yeah, you're able to pull it out. You almost drop it. You fumble with it in your hands and it almost hits the ground, but you manage to scoop it up right before it hits and manage to light it on fire.
With a 13.
That went from a 13 to a dirty 20.
All right, so this person, as people are wandering around doing their thing, another 5 minutes passes, and this person notices it and starts putting it out, but yelling, "There's a fire here, again!" And starts whacking it out. And this guy comes and does the same thing. These people are getting closer to finished up.
Okay.
Stopping is going to be a little hard since it's an oil fire. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to do prestidigitation on this.
Okay, what do you want me to use here?
Just something to try and get the attention of the 2 by the door.
Okay,
And remember, at all times, I am not doing anything to foil your plans. I'm literally just reacting realistically.
all good. So they're not going to see this. They're not going to see it appear, me writing it. But I'm going to go up to this pillar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to write the symbol of Rorschach on this pillar, on this mast. Because I'm able to make a small Yeah, it's on a small non-magical symbol, so I'm going to draw Rorschach symbol on there to appear right there on the mast. And it's 1 foot by 1. It's 1 foot by 1 foot symbol. So
they point at the symbol, but they don't know what it is necessarily. But it is weird, and they start. Why is there a symbol on the mast?
They would hold on. They wouldn't recognize it as a slightly altered version of the Nova Stoan emblem.
They could notice it as that, yeah.
They would notice. They would know the Nova Stoan emblem from the church.
Zario says not to be that guy, but doesn't casting a spell make you lose invisibility?
It's an attack. It's an attack spell for invisibility.
Well, there you go. They point at it. Why is there a symbol of Nova Stain on here? I guess the boss is making upgrades.
Damn. Didn't work.
What about the noise?
I could make a noise. It's not a concentration spell. Prestidigitation is not concentration. So
there you go.
That's why we're talking about this. Why I can't use silence while also being invisible at the same time. There's a lot of things we discussed about this.
They've spent more time planning this than they're going to spend going through it.
Okay, so I'm gonna create a sound as if a musical box was going off next to the wheel.
Next to the wheel.
Yeah.
So it goes, "Oi, Shirley, go check that out."
I don't think these two are gonna move.
So we have two alternatives here.
There's nothing here.
Oh, real quick, hold on. I'm thinking out loud. I'm not actually discussing in game. Realistically, if these two aren't going to move, then we kind of have a fool's gambit we could try, which is I could go up behind the pillar here, switch into my Eduardo disguise, and do a you know that old movie where they're like, there's two of them and he's trying to remember which one's real, which one's the robot in the middle of the kerfuffle?
Yes.
That type of scenario.
I have one more third level spell, so if we need to get out of here, I can cast invisibility one more time to get us out.
Okay. So
go into the windows? What windows?
There's windows in all the main cabins, in every ship. And you can also see them. They're on the map right there and there.
Oh my god, we're going through the windows!
How many more bardic inspirations do you have? Because these are acrobatics checks.
So I'll give you this, and then I'll put it back. This would be the room that you've seen.
Okay. Yeah. I have 3 bardic inspirations. Here's the thing, I can't use them on myself.
The Eduardo room, right?
Yeah, that was the Eduardo room.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we can try to get in there.
I'm just thinking, like, my acrobatics, I don't have proficiency, so it's only a +5. So
well, I can give you an inspiration.
I figured one. Oh, you can't give it to yourself, that's right.
I can't. Bards aren't allowed to use it on themselves until late. Self-inspiration isn't until very late.
Okay, then I guess the first thing we'll do is, can I tell from here if the window is open or closed?
The windows are presently closed.
Lock on them, or are they able to be opened?
Perception.
Check that too, Alvin.
Okay. I'll take a look.
All right.
16.
Yeah, there's locks on them. You can't tell for sure if they are locked.
Okay. I'm going to. Well, I'm going to check the other side.
Okay.
Ha!
You can't see shit. Also, add another 5 minutes. Also, you can't see shit.
Okay, so we just know this side.
So I'm going to use some oil, and I'm going to put that on the hinges of the windows. I'm assuming they're like fold open windows.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put oil.
Kind of. They're like fold open up windows.
Yeah, but he's putting on the hinges because if he puts
The hinges
oil
are on the top. It opens up and it opens out.
Yeah, but if we put the oil on
For better wind.
it make less sound.
Yeah, no.
And then I'm going to very gently pull to see if the window moves. Not like enough that it's noticeable, but just enough to see if it gives.
I don't think. Make a strength check at disadvantage.
I don't have the ability to help you on this one.
You are not able to muster the strength to open it from the short side. Cause it's heavy. It's metal and a frame with glass, so you're at the top where the hinge is, and then you got the whole rest of the weight that goes down because it opens from the side of the ship out like a triangle. So from your vantage, you are unable to open it.
Okay, well, this leaves us with two options, Alvin. We can do the Fool's Gambit, or we can do Murder Hobo. Take your pick.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do Murder Hobo. Not easily.
Also, I guess I would say you were able to move it a little bit.
Okay.
But it's not that it's locked, it's that you do not have the leverage.
Is there anything to grab onto on the side? Like any footholds and handholds?
I mean, you could try and like hang down from the side of the boat.
You want inspiration?
Or if you had like a grappling hook.
I'll definitely need inspiration for that. I might actually. Hold on.
I give you inspiration. I have a grappling hook.
Look!
Yeah.
Oh, dude. No, hold on. I just got an idea. Out of character, just discussing, because I just saw something on my character sheet. I still have that bottle of chloroform.
You do? Where did that come from?
That was from the Cyanide House. Great Betty's.
Oh yeah, I remember that adventure. You killed everybody without a care for the world.
Want to try a strategy involving that?
Who are we chloroforming?
Tuna Melt and his partner.
Oh my god.
Or we could get somebody random. If we do another sound up here and drag somebody up here, we could do them. And then their collapsing would make a noise that might give us a distraction to move forward.
Maybe.
And it's not, that wouldn't really be an attack. It's just setting a rag up to somebody's face.
But
that
I
they
still
can't see.
I still have the grappling hook that we could get down below. So if you want to do that, I mean, it's up to you. I don't.
Yeah, let's. That's probably the safer option. Ironically.
I have the grappling hook, so.
Okay, so let's set the grappling hook next to the window, and then I guess I'll go first.
I give you
and then
inspiration as he goes out.
Yay.
Go.
All right. So, athletics followed by acrobatics. Oof. 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 You fall and you splash into the water with great noise, and everybody comes and looks over.
See if I save it.
What?
Acrobatics too. When I can see the acrobatics to see if I save it.
Sure. No, you don't save it. You push off the side and you almost make it to the shoreline, but you end up just a little short and then bonking your back into the concrete, or well, stone. And then you fall into the water. I don't know if that's going to break anything, but...
No, it wouldn't.
But everybody's going and looking at this giant splash. And you hear, what the fuck? And he comes out just a little bit. And he sees the symbol on there, and he just says, Rashok, everybody! Cast anchors, we're leaving now! And you see people starting to pull up anchors, uncut the ropes, get ready to set sail.
The plan was flawed. He's escaping.
The plane was great. The dice suck.
Yo. So what are you doing?
Right, and that's what I'm sitting here contemplating, trying to think. Okay, what options do we even?
Oh
have?
yeah, sorry, I forgot. You have to make an athletics check. Oh, you both. Not only are you drowning, you're probably drowning for the next 12 seconds. And you take 4 damage only.
This is not going at all to plan.
I feel like this makes up for all of the massively luckiness you've gotten in your murder hobo bouts before.
Yeah.
Like raising an entire castle in a manor with no effort whatsoever.
Yep. In the castle, in all fairness, we did struggle with the water, but we got through everything else.
Yeah. And then you decided to involve the potential for water in this plan.
Yeah.
I love it.
I
blame you.
You blame me?
time to seduce. No, I don't seduce. What?
Yeah, he just got married.
I don't seduce in general. That was my whole purpose of being a bard, was to avoid the seduction process. I was gonna try to
legit.
Yeah, you're the first one to get married.
Yep.
I love how the game has actively worked against everything your character stood for at the beginning.
It was no. See, it wasn't the fact that I seduced someone directly. I indirectly started seducing an entire fucking town.
That's true. That's accurate. So, Alvin, what are you doing? We got a little bit. You're able to make it across. You got like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm getting off. I don't want to be on this ship when they leave.
Okay.
I mean, you don't want to start kicking off the people who are trying to pull anchors and cut rope?
Do you really think I'm going to be able to survive? Do you? Do you really think I'm going to be able to survive?
I mean, it's going to take a while. I mean, this is a big ship. It's going to take a while to set sail. Like, not like forever, but I mean, it's going to take a while. There's a lot of things you have to do to get a ship in motion. This isn't Pirates of the Caribbean.
There's technically one thing I could do to make them not be able to leave.
You could shatter a mast.
I could shatter a mast.
Do it.
So I want to get to a point where they can't really see me, because I can cast shatter from a
You could try and hide in the lifeboats, maybe?
Yeah, I'm going to hide in the lifeboat, because this is immediately after I use this, my invisibility's gone.
Yeah, so you're hiding in the lifeboat.
And I'm just going to point my finger up towards the top of the mast and hit it with shatter.
All right. Roll damage.
17 thunder damage up at the top of Shatter.
All right. And where do you aim it?
I'm aiming it towards the top of the boat, so the top of the mast, so that it doesn't hit the boat itself. So I'm trying to blast. I don't want to hit the
All right, and roll to hit. Oh, or is that a save? That's a save. Sorry.
Save. It automatically fails the save.
Yeah.
Why does it?
Because it's an inanimate object, automatically fails.
No,
save.
that's not what's saving.
There's somebody in the crow's nest.
Oops, come on, go back to where you came from, line. You were supposed to be a map layer.
The whole idea was supposed to be Eduardo was supposed to take.
So how much? So they both die as they are rocketed off into the water. Just they got the brunt of it because you shattered right exactly where they were, and they both failed, and they just blow into pieces and are just chunks on the deck.
Whoops.
And I need to. It's Rashak, she's here!
My invisibility too, Alvin.
No, it's just me.
And everybody.
Yeah, I'm assuming boys would draw the attention of the people looking at me in the water.
Yeah, they are running about and trying their best to do whatever they can to try and fix this problem.
We're on the same day of your wedding.
Alvin, as you're laying in there, you hear a sniffling and a snuffling coming towards you. Jordy, you get to do things now.
No, I don't.
Oh boy, you're drowning again. 4 damage. I'm so sorry, Jordy.
See, this would have been fine till Meta said athletics, and then everything went downhill.
Yeah, climbing a rope is athletic.
As the dog's coming towards me, right?
Oh yeah.
So then I'm gonna make myself look like a shipmate.
It starts growling at you as it comes over, and it looks at you, and it bares its teeth and starts growling.
Calm down, dog. It's just me, a shipmate.
And then this guy comes over. What's wrong? What's wrong, Beastie?
I drank too much booze. I'm sorry, lad.
Why is Beastie growling at you? Where did you come from? I haven't seen you around here.
I'm terribly sorry. I was one of the little new hires.
What? Where's my things? 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
And the dog bites you for 1 damage.
Ow! What the hell?
So I don't know what that does with your thing.
Well, also Jordy's not invisible anymore.
Oh no. Also, did you lose your disguise or do you keep your disguise?
Let's see.
Jordy, roll again to see if you can do anything. Yay!
Yay! So it doesn't innately break it for everyone, it just breaks it for Beastie, but I think he already broke it to begin with.
Yeah, yeah. He was not fooled by a change in that. He can smell.
Yeah.
All right. Towns goes, Beastie, what's wrong? Is this a bad man? And Beastie barks. Jordy, you can do things.
I have multiple questions. Firstly, how high up is the top of the boat?
10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet.
So there's 15 foot of rope, and how high up is the bottom of the window?
15-ish?
15 would be the top of the boat there.
I thought that was 20. 10, 15, 20.
The window goes both sides. So it's at the 15 and at the 20.
Oh, it is on the second level. That's right. So yeah, that would be 10.
10. Okay. Wow, this is not going to end well. I want to follow through since Alvin's doing such a wonderful job of distracting people.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go up the 10 foot of rope, open the window, and dive in to continue forward.
Let's start with athletics.
Yes.
All right, you're able to climb it. As that happens, Thomas cuts the rope, and Alvin, you go tumbling into the
Even
water.
near the rope.
What?
Thomas isn't even near
Not
the rope.
your rope.
The rope for the lifeboat.
The rope for the lifeboat, and you are spilled with the lifeboat upside down into the water.
That's fucking fantastic.
Also, you take 3 battery damage.
What dwarf hit him?
There we go. Also, make an athletics save at disadvantage.
Oh no. Haha!
Oh, yeah, you are able to swim and you are not drowning.
Fuck, you're your fucking boat. I shout, your boat's not up to standard anymore! Lack of lifeboat for the preservation of
We have another lifeboat.
You need more than one lifeboat to keep a boat to save
Not if I'm the
everyone on
first
boat.
one to it.
Oh, you're evil.
Jordy, you get to try and lever up the window with athletics.
From the bottom? What?
You still gotta open it with one hand while clinging to a rope on the side of the ship.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. It's a precarious position. That's why I said athletics. Because you'd have it between the lifting and the holding of the rope and the standing off against it. So you fall back in and make another athletics save.
Oh, come on, that wasn't that bad.
At advantage.
Fuck these guys. Alvin, we need to abort because if we don't, the dice are gonna fucking kill us.
The dice are great. You take 4 damage.
I'm gonna... Did I have enough movement to, like, get to the wall and be able to get out?
You get half movement, so you could get to the... over there. You could get to the... yeah, you can get to the wall.
Yeah. Because I don't know where the wall would be.
Wall is, like, right next to you.
Okay, yeah, I want to be at the wall.
Yep, you are at the wall.
Is there anywhere for me to, like, climb out?
Yeah, like right here. Damn it, I'm on the wrong thing. Right here.
Right there? Okay.
Yeah, there's a ladder, like a wooden ladder with rope that is like for if people are stupid and fall in.
Okay.
Not that you guys are, just that was the intention of the builders.
No, that's fair enough.
Jordy, you can make another athletics save. You're fine. You have your movement.
Alright,
That's true, Goji.
I want
As, like...
to get on top of the capsized boat.
I want to get on top of it?
Okay.
So I'm not in the water?
That's fine.
Come on, Alvin.
What?
You know what? Actually, no. Let's do cunning action dash to get me over to the ladder and get me out as well.
All right.
And then, out of spite, I'm going to throw a firebolt at Thomas.
Okay.
Wow.
You miss.
Fuck these dice,
Absolutely miss, Thomas. It just whizzes off the sign. And he goes, neener, neener, neener.
I launch another firebolt at Thomas.
Okay. You also miss, and he just turns over and he moons you.
I pull out my bow and shoot an arrow up his ass.
All right, roll the hit.
As he's doing this, I'm getting ready to cast invisibility so they can't retaliate against
All
us.
right.
Okay, help me out here. When I get sneak attack bonus, it's technically he can't see me since he's turned around and with his pants down.
He is unaware of the fact that this is about to go into.
But it is a ranged attack. Do you get sneak on that?
Yes.
Yes.
But he knows you're there, so I don't know.
Oh, then he wouldn't get sneak attack. But
Even though he's not.
does he get advantage on the attack because he's not paying attention?
Sure.
Then therefore he gets sneak attack. That's how it works.
Yeah, you manage the hit, but it doesn't go up his ass. It just lodges in his in one of his cheeks and just rips a huge chunk out.
Yeah, and I'm immediately after he casts.
And he falls to the ground and starts bleeding heavily.
Yeah, and after that he hits with the arrow. I'm turning both of us invisible. With level 3, my last level 3
All right,
spell.
you do that, and I assume you escape into the city.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting away, and I'm like, could have fucking gone better.
As you're walking away, the boat picks anchor, and
Oh, hold on. We still have one last plan. Blow the boat and send the Kraken.
No! I am not going to destroy the boat! I'm not killing innocent people. I told you that to begin with. Sorry. It's not happening. I can overlook a lot of things, Jordy, but not that. Not for me. And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you guys didn't get to do your master plans.
Hey, man. Nothing went as planned because the dice are dicks.
I'm sorry, I just set up a realistic environment.
That's true.
Even with the realistic environment,
If the dice hadn't been dicks, that would have worked.
Yeah, would have. I was, yeah. No, I am not actively plotting against you. The roll 20 might be.
Roll 20. Let's see. Yeah, Jordy had a bunch of rolls under 10. So many rolls.
Roll 20 is like Jordy is overpowered and we need to nerf him. It's a secret nerf, silent nerf.
Yep. You had so many rolls under 10, Jordy. Your arrow attack was under 10.
Yeah, it was.
In fact, under 10.
It was 4 and 7.
Yep.
Didn't go at all to plan. Luckily, whatever Eduardo tries to do from this point on, he will have a difficulty because they sent a mass to destroy.
Yeah, it's gonna take them a while to get where they're going, but they only got 2 masks.
We'll get another chance. He'll be back after we deal with Rashok tomorrow, so we can just execute this when he's on dry land.
And by technicality, because of the factor that I used this guy's self and nobody checked me on that. Besides a dog. They don't know that it was me who did that.
That's true.
They just know that you were there, Jordy.
And a suspicious crewmate.
Yeah, a suspicious crewmate.
That's solid
Good
point.
note, if you will.
Is this the first thing that any party has ever failed at? Like, I'm trying to think of another time, like first mission or plan or like involved thing, not task, but like mini arc.
Yeah, this is the first actual objective that we failed to accomplish, which does happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't go as all.
No, we'll get him when he returns.
Yeah, that's the only we can do at that point. Are you going to the guardhouse?
No, I'm moving everything to where we have it.
Oh, You know what's something we can do?
What's that? Don't forget, you still got to go home to
I know.
Terry.
I'm well aware.
We're playing positions on the map for Sunday, so we'll actually need you to move some stuff around for that.
Yeah,
But,
I can do that.
But at first, for something that we haven't done at all that we probably should have done to begin with, we'll get him next time. Get ready for the next round.
Mission failed.
Jordy, do you want to accompany me to talk to the idiots?
He was trying to be stealthy, but the clap from his ass cheeks kept alerting the guards.
When you say idiots, you'll have to be more specific, because there's quite a lot of them in this town.
I'm talking about the ones who we've discussed what building you're going to be on top of.
Oh, yes.
We don't want Doros in a drunken rage to run out and slap you.
I mean, we could send him out there to be a bodyguard for you.
You really think he's going to do that?
I think that he'll be there, and then the dragons will do what they may with him.
Let's at least go in to speak with him.
Oh, fine.
So yeah, I'm heading towards the guardhouse, and I'm offering Jordy to come with.
Okay.
If he so chooses. Plan 1 failed. Let's go do something else while we're here. We set up this day to do stuff. We might as well make the best with it.
Yep.
There we go.
You were so confident too.
An hour.
It's fine.
You had so many backup plans.
Yeah, and it's just I didn't want to try to go murder hobo on that, because that would have ended in either us dying or a lot of people on the ship dying.
Yep.
Because by technicality, I could have cast Shatter on the center of the boat, but that would have blown a massive hole into the hull.
Yep.
So, not something Alvin was going to do.
Alright, so I guess the door looks like it's just kind of leaned up against the hole in the wall.
It shouldn't, because I'm pretty sure Cyrus rammed through it, and it's...
Yeah, no, it's bent.
Yeah,
they bented it back as best they can, and it's leaning up against it. Like if you just like stomped on it and then like just kind of like leaned it against the wall.
What the hell happened here?
See, I was going to ask you that, because I vaguely remember this door being slightly less shitty last time we were here.
I didn't do this! I didn't do this at all!
There you can see soot and blackened soot, I guess, yeah, on the edges here.
No!
I'm gonna, like, knock on the door.
And you come in. And it says you just gotta pull the gate down. You might want to stand back a little bit, or do it from the side.
Oh, right.
Bonk.
And yeah, you guys open it up, and you see just ash everywhere, and anything that wasn't like stone or metal is just absolutely disintegrated. The walls are covered in char. They're wandering around doing their best to try and like fix, and they all look so dejected and sad. And
which one of you burned the place down?
So who all was involved in this? As I forget at this point.
So West, Callion, and Voltaire were in the building, but Cyrus lit it on fire and told everybody to get out.
Okay. So Voltaire, Cyrus, and who? Sorry.
Wes and Callion.
Okay, so
Callion
he
never
describes.
entered the building.
Oh yeah, he didn't. So he describes those three people to you and says they came, they destroyed everything, they burnt everything we hold dear. First they come in and they try and beat me up, and then my comrades come to protect me, and we stop him. He leave, and he come back and he destroys everything in your name. He said you sent him.
I said just talk to you. That's all I told him.
then he is lying.
No, hold on. Doro, I can handle this, do not worry. Yeah, this is far beyond my capability of fixing.
You know, this certainly looks like a job for your wife.
Excuse me? What are you... Oh, you're saying using her master class prestidigitation, of course.
Cyrus did, and they just lumped you all together.
Well, hold on. Let's back up here. They weren't here for that.
Yeah, no, you used Alvin's name. No, yeah, out of character, I know you used Alvin's name. In character, these are dumb motherfuckers, and that's how they interpreted it.
I never told them to come destroy things for me. I don't usually do that.
Often seems a little more like it's in my playbook than theirs. Why do you believe they did it? Were you here to witness it?
Our security spell.
Oh, right, I had you install that.
Yeah.
Because you guys kept having all of your goddamn weapons stolen every night.
Hey,
Sorry,
nobody steals this, and he holds up his far-fetched leak.
Yeah, I know, but still, nobody expects the leak, okay? Nobody expects it.
Nobody ever expects the leak, that's right. I'll take a leak all over anybody who challenges me.
Don't.
I don't understand why doing my job was so easy in this town.
You understand how hard it was to do my job?
Of course. My respect for you has gone up that you were able to do anything.
I look at doors. Like, is there anything that was... What's bad?
Yes, the thing is made out of metal. We have the grill, but it is covered in soot. It'll take much cleaning. We have a few concrete pillars. We have the room upstairs, which is made out of stone, but so much has been destroyed, including Laflamo's treasure.
I can only cast mending on things that aren't fully destroyed. Prestidigitation on things to clean it, but...
And they stole our fanfiction.
I'm sorry, you're what?
Fanfiction, we were writing a play.
Oh no, this is too perfect. Please tell me, what was the play about?
The play was about Morden and Shayla and their forbidden love.
Yeah, I know who stole that.
Oh, but luckily, my dear Doro, as I pull out the copy that was given to me, yeah.
Oh, thank you! We're very close to finishing it. We think going to be A+ production.
There's a few grammatical errors in there that you'll be able to fix. When I don't have to defend the city from dragons, I can assist with that.
Oh, thank you. That'll be great help. We're going to be famous.
I'm sorry, did you just say a few grammatical errors?
Shh! You got to make people learn. You have to give them encouragement and not say that it's absolutely all grammatical error.
I want you to do me a favor, Alvin. I want you to point me to one word in that entire thing that's spelled correctly.
I pointed the word A.
It's spelled backwards.
It's written in a different language. See, that's the A for draconic.
These guys writing that play, in theory, caused Alvin to get married. I mean, you're not wrong. Because the play he did say marry me, and I can never marry you, and that's what prompted Elrid to tell you to marry her. So, in a roundabout way, that play did cause the marriage.
Is there any structural integrity that seems to be lost in the building?
No, most of the structure is stone. It's just all of our worldly possessions were here.
Yeah, unfortunately, if it's turned to ash, I can't fix it.
That's sad. Will take long to rebuild. Rashok will never date me now.
Wait, hold on.
The Dragon Man said that Rashok would date me. But he wanted to kill the dragons, and that would make her sad. I told him he could not. Then he got very angry at me.
Doro, hold on. let's backpedal this. You want to date Rashok.
Correct.
And how do you suppose you're going to be able to do that?
By not killing her dragons.
Yeah, but what if she kills you before then?
Occupational hazard.
Doro, are you familiar with the term red flag?
Is that what they use in races?
A red flag is a warning sign. And I certainly can understand the concept of going after a woman who has more than just a few red flags, but you do realize we're talking about a psychotic woman who wants to destroy.
Don't call her
basically
psychotic.
everything,
She's the love of my life ever since I saw picture.
What picture did you see?
I don't know. Or her description. Oh fuck. What's it? All right. Yeah, did her description.
Doro. I admire the ambition, my good sir. But the likelihood of this happening is very minimal.
But you made your dreams happen.
What? What are you? Oh, you're talking about?
You married
yes.
the amazing woman.
You know, I'm honestly just stunned. I have no words. I'll be back, and Jordy's just gonna go look for an access to the roof inside the building.
All right. Yeah, you can. I mean, there's a room up here, and it is equally destroyed by fire. And you see melted mannequin forms right over here.
Always good looking at my alter ego's work.
Yeah. Doro's Texas stuff got burned down. Yeah, he does think Rashok won't marry him. But it doesn't matter. Look at this place. I can't take a woman back to this.
Dear Doro, she's most likely coming here to destroy the city.
Why would she destroy the city? What did you do to her?
I did nothing to her.
Really? Be honest, Alvin. We know each other a long time.
I honestly didn't do anything to her except have a conversation.
What conversation?
I didn't punch her in the butt. That was Nexus.
Yep.
She's trying to destroy the Church of Nova State.
Which you're trying to destroy too.
Yes, but
So you and then you should be friends.
Yeah, but then she doesn't seem to like the fact that we're destroying the churches and
Well,
instead of her.
did you ask her first? Did maybe she wanted to help?
I did not hit.
No, that was Matt. That was Nexus.
And if I did, it was with a rapier, but I don't think I ever got close enough.
No,
to
only
her to
one
stab
hit
her.
got off on her before she left, and Matt managed to punch her in the ass as she like poofed away.
She's an independent young lady. Fucking chat.
Yeah, Matt, if you ever have a session free where like any session and you just want to come in and play an NPC for a day, you're more than welcome to.
I just informed her that we're trying to. I don't want her to destroy the city, and that we handled the church here because.
That's very inconsiderate. Do you ever think maybe she wanted to destroy it? Maybe she destroyed it. It means something to her?
You do realize that there's actually a man who just arrived who dies if he doesn't destroy these churches. His entire life depended on the factor of destroying the
So
church.
maybe Rashok have same problem. Must destroy all churches and you take away her church to kill. What if he runs out of churches?
She's already destroyed.
There's only so many
several.
churches in the world.
She's destroyed several already.
Maybe she needs more. Maybe there's a quota. Like that time they tried to institute we must arrest so many people, and then we just arrest the first 10 people we see every day. That quota didn't last very long, but maybe she has one.
I didn't, you took that the wrong way. I said to arrest the people who are doing illegal activities, not the first people you saw.
Yes, but that's so much harder to wait and find people who do bad things. We don't have time for that. We just take the first 10 people. This is most efficient.
You have to realize that the guard duty is a full-time job, Doro.
It's not been in the last 10 to 15 years. That's why it's such a great job.
George is just looking at you, grinning as this entire conversation is happening.
Yeah. Is that so? No. She's controlling the dragons.
Yes, they're her pets. The dragon man already told me. Don't kill the dragons. They're her pets. Make her very angry.
They're not her pets.
They are her. How do you know they're slaves? Did you see a collar?
Out of character, Dora's about to become a slave.
Jordy does in fact have 10 slave collars on his body.
I have one as well.
I mean, we can just make this easy.
But is Alvin dark enough to enslave another human being who he has history with?
Doro, I'm not going to argue about this.
What are we arguing about? You haven't tested. What is the argument? I'm confused.
Let's Doro, it's okay. Don't worry. You're a good boy. We particularly need access to your roof tomorrow.
I mean, go ahead. It smells like shit up there after all the fire.
It's fine.
The dragons are mercenaries, slaves but paid.
No, they're not. If they're carrying gold coins. Oh.
I mean, to be fair, you haven't asked Doro to do anything.
You really think he's really going to do anything?
But you said, but you did say you're not going to argue on, but you haven't actually had anything that you're arguing about. You're just trying to convince him Rorschach's bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Doro, your chances with Rorschach are actually possibly better than you think, but possibly worse than you think. I happen to have a friend of mine who might be a step closer because he's actually laid a hand on Rorschach's ass.
Oh? He can help me touch that ass?
Yeah, I don't know if he'd be willing to help you. He may want it all for himself.
Oh, you may fucking...
Well, I must kill him. That's my woman.
As the door opens, last I checked, I want to kill her.
No, that's my woman.
Nexus!
This is the worst possible time to show up Noxus.
My dear friend who punched Rorschach in the ass.
Doro?
You punched Rorschach in ass, that's my woman.
Doro, you do not have claim.
You can have her.
See, he says it's good.
You can share a grave.
Well, I mean, yeah, after a long life, it'd be great. We get matching plots in the cemetery, overlooking the sunset over the sea. It's great. With my job, with my pension from guarding, it'd be great.
It would suit you both.
One sec.
It would suit you both. You should convince her.
That's what I was telling Alvin. Alvin said no.
Alvin, they can share a grave. As I put my hand on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah, very much so. And I cast message on Noxus. What are you planning on doing?
No idea.
what I want to do when I get back to
Toro said, I must get back to work cleaning. I don't know how long it will take to clean up this. Why are you friends with those people, Alvin? Look what they did. These are your friends?
Brand new people, and they're assisting them defending the city.
But you don't need people. You are the great Alvin.
Oh, here we go again.
How does this spread further and further? Dragons are an ultimate goal for me to deal with. Yes, Doro, I have explained that to you before. But in the current stance, yes, I can handle most humanoids, but a dragon is a bit step higher than.
But you don't want to kill the dragons because they're Rashok's pet. And she'll be very angry if you kill her puppies.
Yes, and I'm not trying to.
Hey, if we make Rashok angry, it means we can get her to the grave sooner, which you can join her.
We not go to grave for date. We go to barracks. A fantastic pillow.
Trust me, a grave is a good place to start.
Yeah, Noxus should know. He woke up in one.
There must have been lots of drinking involved.
Quite a bit.
He hands you a bottle from his jacket and hands it, yeah, for you, friend. You helped with
I'll
Russia.
save this for later as I grab it and put it into my bag.
All right.
I have some work I need to do.
You know what's funny, Noxus? As I pull an almost empty bottle out of my jacket, you gave this to me and never took it back.
You can keep it. I have a new bottle. As I show the bottle, you just...
It is all the way up to the top, and it is a bulbous bottle, like a sphere, almost. And it's sloshing inside with absolutely crystal clear liquid.
Oh.
Doro says, drink with me, and he pulls out another one.
Like I said, I have work to attend to.
You can work is better drunk. Ask any guard.
Guard duties are better drunk.
Correct.
Me having to use my brain, not so much.
Brain is better drunk.
Doro, no, that's not how it works.
That's
Maybe
what my
the
daddy
old-
told me.
That's
Here,
what,
have
who
some
was-
opioids.
He says
As
the
a
reason always tell me, reason I such smart baby is because mama won't drink when I was in her belly.
Oh shit!
That's why I so smart. He says the alcohol gives gifts.
Here, have a quarter pound of opioids. I think you need it.
He pushes it back and says, no. Dad says drugs bad, alcohol good.
Good. We know we can trust you. As I look at Alvin, just nodding my head.
Trust him? Just floating in
I'm
the
nodding my head. No.
No. Yeah, you think Doro's brain is floating in alcohol? Yeah, I think I think he's not 90% water, he's 90% alcohol.
Probable at this point. Toro's tragic backstory.
Doro's mom drank when she was pregnant. Oh no.
Yeah.
Doro, do keep in mind that the whole idea of...
How old are you?
Hmm?
How old is your character?
Mine?
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
Though Dragonborns are adults at 12.
Yeah, no, I was more referencing thinking about timelines, so no, just go ahead.
Yeah, I'm 22. But Doro, I'm just gonna keep this in mind that do you realize,
All I've
I
ever
probably
wanted is love. The same love my father had for my mother. Sadly, she died, taking me into the world.
That is
they were
unfortunate.
mature at 15, correct. That I was off by a couple years.
Sadly, she never got to finish the ale she had delivered to the delivery room.
Well, Doro, I should inform you of something.
What's that, Alvin?
Well, coming in... What is that?
Leveling my
goodness.
character.
Oh.
So, Doro, I should inform you that in the coming weeks, I will be running for mayor.
Oh, you'd be a great mayor, Alvin.
And right
Everybody,
now,
come here. And everybody comes around. It's gonna take a second. And everybody comes around, and Doro says, Alvin's going to be mayor! Everybody, you got to vote for him!
Yes, that's right. Vote for the amazing Alvin. As I'm
What have I missed?
Oh, just informing Doro that I'm running for mayor.
you missed all of Doro's tragic backstory.
Doro's mom drank while she was pregnant.
And in the delivery room.
Explains.
And in the
But she
delivery
didn't
room.
finish it. She didn't finish the ale. She died in childbirth before she could finish the ale. And Doro's dad always said that the alcohol would make him stronger. But he always says no to drugs. They're bad.
Yep, we confirmed it.
If I may interject here, since you're so excited about Alvin being the new mayor, and you're also excited about the new love of your life, Miss Rashak, I believe Alvin's actually going to be greeting her outside the city gates tomorrow. If you wanted to
Alvin, take
him.
me, please!
You know what, Doro?
I've never asked for anything!
You've asked me to drink on several occasions.
That's not a request. That's two friends.
You know it's very difficult to make me drink.
Not in my experience.
Bullshit. I've only had one drink with him, and all the other drinks I ignored. Unless you change my backstory, where he and I drank several times because of peer pressure.
I mean, that's up to you.
I didn't know you were such a drunkard.
I don't drink.
Have you seen his alcohol cabinet? He's got what is that? 500 gold whiskey in there.
No, it got incinerated.
No, what?
No, that's at the. That's at
at the barracks in his office.
In my barracks.
So if any of your planning was done in his office, you would have seen multiple bottles of that quality.
I never bought them. Money has never left my hands for those.
That's true.
Doro, if you want to come out to greet her as well, then by all means. I want to try to solve this civilly and not in an event of murdering everyone in the town.
That's great. I can date Rashak. She love of my life. Like your Terry.
I'm well aware. Yes, we will see. Just don't try to push anything on her.
Push what? I don't. What do I push on her? Are we pushing boxes?
No, okay, Doro. Remember how I talked about when you peer pressure me into drinking, correct?
Ladies don't drink like that.
That's pushing the thought of drinking with the amount of drinking towards me. So when
Okay, so don't give her drinks.
that's not what I'm saying.
Don't push drinks. We order our drinks from someone else.
Doro, just don't bug her a lot.
Oh, I don't collect bugs. That's Ed.
Oh God, you're just like Ikra.
So,
What
so
next
are your
is-
friends going to be joining us to help cheer you on, Doro?
No, just me. Need to be center of attention.
But having a wingman is always the best because they help.
So you're going to be my wingman, Dragonman?
Well, your wingman should be somebody you've known a long time, who trusts you, who you trust. So one of your three friends here.
So Alvin,
or-
Alvin, my wingman. We go the flower to the spark. Great friend, Alvin, you wingman.
You want me to wingman for what we can only assume is a demigod.
See, you married demigod.
Okay, I don't quite understand what Terry is.
She's very powerful. I see what I've seen before.
Wait, Terry's a demigod?
Well,
she's 3,000 years old.
she's 3,000 years old. I mean, she's not a demigod, but I mean, she's not normal either. You've missed a lot. Alvin's married.
I know that.
Yeah.
No, me and Matt discussed the antics that go on whenever I see him.
Oh,
so.
good. Matt, you need to DM me more.
My theory is that during her first 80 years of studying prestidigitation, Terry learned how to cast prestidigitation on her own organs to restore them to a higher quality, to a cleaner quality, which has allowed her to live for 3,000 years.
I like fan lore ideas. This is great.
I also think that she accidentally did the same experiment that what's her name from Breath of the Wild did.
I don't know.
In Breath of the Wild, one of the characters is a loli because she transformed herself.
All valid potential theories.
Or she could have done what Mavis did and cast a forbidden spell that caused her to be trapped into a child's body forever.
Yeah, see, all kinds of things.
Pura turns herself into a loli.
So yeah, lots of potential theories there. I'm still gonna yell at you, Matt. You got DM me more. Make sure you're alive.
Yeah, sorry, things have been busy. Trying to move and all.
Yeah, you're moving again?
Again? It's been like 6 years.
Oh, I thought you moved. Oh no, you were trying to move and then you didn't move.
Yeah.
And now you're moving. Okay, yep. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Yes, Doro, you can come with us to the gate. I will try my best to do what I can. I don't know how much I can. I need to try to defuse the situation first before I can be your wingman. Okay?
Oh, let's defuse. Is there a bomb?
Yes.
So right now, with remember how I told you the number scale, okay? How
1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 is how many fingers are.
Okay, you remember how you got 10 fingers, right?
And 10 toes, and he wiggles them.
Yeah. Wait, remember how I said the more fingers we have, the more fingers a situation is, the worse
more women will be happy.
No. That was what your dad taught you. No, what I taught you was the more fingers that is involved in a situation, the worse the situation is. Okay.
Doro.
So whose fingers are we cutting off?
Doro.
What?
There is a bomb.
There's a bomb.
There's a bomb between Alvin and Rorschach, and if that bomb blows up, they end up fighting. That's the bomb we're trying to defuse.
Where's the bomb?
It's an invisible bomb that we can't see.
And the only way it can be diffused is through talking.
Wouldn't you just leave the bomb behind? You just walk away?
No, unfortunately, it's always with me, and it becomes more apparent when me and Rorschach are within a proximity.
He just looks at you and goes, huh?
Remember how I can make things disappear?
Yes, great party trick.
This bomb had the same thing happen to it, but it never stops. Never stops.
It's a lot of invisibility.
Right?
Yeah.
Have you tried throwing paint on it?
No.
Do you have any paint? I don't believe we've tried that.
It's right up there with my prestidigitation. I can mark things, Doro. As I put a mark on my hand that just has a smiley face. It's just like, see?
Oh no, not the fucking smiley face.
Shush.
He goes, can I have smiley face? It's like when I go to dentist as child.
Yes, but it only lasts for a little bit, okay? And I draw a smiley face on his hand.
And he claps his hands.
Okay, so I need to speak with Rorschach so that this bomb disappears, okay? So it's gone. So I need to handle that first.
But how can you get rid of the bomb if you can't see it?
I have special eyes.
What kind of special eyes? Where did you get them?
He was born with them.
How do you become born with them?
You have a mom who's a archmage and a dad who's an enchanter.
My mom was an alcoholic. Does that count?
No.
Unfortunately.
No.
No.
It also requires you to have it also requires working as a detective for a long period of time. So
I've been guard. I'd be detective next. You make me detective now in city. You mayor.
okay, we will discuss that when it comes to that. But do realize there's more responsibility for being a detective. Okay?
But I'm a great detective. I detected you.
Because I allow you to detect me, Doro.
Well, do you? And he waves his hand magically around him.
Doro, do you want to play this game again?
What game?
I immediately take my finger, touch myself, and use disguise self to turn into him.
He goes, doppelganger! And he rolls to hit you. And misses horribly off to the side.
See, Doro? Remember how you...
Doppelganger!
Stop!
He misses you again, and it swipes above your head as you duck.
I go for a stomach punch at this point.
All right, roll the hit.
Sorry, just give me a moment.
So I guess roll initiative.
Just a simple invisibility turns into an entire fucking combat.
Oh, why does Alvin have to go first? He's just gonna drop the disguise self. Why can't he go last?
Hey, I'm going in for a punch first. I said I was going in for a punch, so I get turn 0.
That's fine.
What fucking gloves do I have equipped right now?
What gloves do I
Goji's saying, oh no, they're pulling a Voltaire. This isn't going to end well.
Oh, by the way, Meta, I should let you know it's 4v5, not 4v4. You have an idiot down to the left.
Oh yeah, he's just chilling there.
4v5? It's a 5v3.
I'm sorry, 3v5, yeah.
I was about to say, who the fuck's the fourth person? Who's our undercover agent?
Heckin' typos, man. I mean, if you want, I could grab Cyrus and he could just pop in like the Kool-Aid man.
There you go. All right, so it's
No, West was nearby.
Naxxus's turn. And then,
Meta, did I ever get that one glove removed from the sword?
not as far as I recall.
Okay, then I have these gloves equipped. Okay, I go in for a hit.
Holy
Fucking crit.
Oh boy, you hit.
See, art infiltration.
Guys, it was Noxus couldn't be a part of combat for about 4 months, and then now he's got his good rolls.
Zario says Alvin counts twice. The great Alvin.
Great Alvin is 2 characters at once.
Okay, so you deal 10 damage as he doubles over a little bit as you punch him in the gut.
Are you gonna do? Was that just the single
As I
punch?
land that, I say, quit trying to hit yourself.
And then it's Alvin's turn.
So the question is, do I want to turn this into a lesson for Doro or end
Yes,
this entire
yes, you
lesson
do.
right
Yes,
now?
you do.
All right. You're just like, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Let's pop out chat. I am in player mode, by the way, so I don't see all the extra shenanigans.
And then because Noxus just said stop hitting yourself, I will cast Vicious Mockery onto Doro, saying, yes, stop hitting yourself.
Oh god, a wisdom save?
He saves.
For Doro?
Oh, he succeeded.
Oh.
Well done, Doro.
What do you think?
Nat 20.
Nat fucking 20. Thoro goes, don't make fun of me.
Try me.
Do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
Nexus.
Okay, I'm going in for my blows.
You miss.
So 12 to hit. Okay. I do have multi-attack now since I decided to
You
level
miss.
myself up and miss. Okay, fucking flurry of blows.
So 2 more attacks.
There it is. 20 to hit.
You hit.
9 bludgeoning and 19 to hit.
You hit.
7 bludgeoning.
All right, as you pummel him with blows.
The first two were fake outs.
Wisdom save, Jordy?
How do you have people smart enough in this room to cast magic? What the hell? Man?
They have a charisma stat.
You are unaffected as La Flamme will cast a spell on you.
No, he cast a spell on me?
We're gonna go with no based on the type of spell it is. You knew he was casting a spell, you don't know it was at you.
When have you been able to cast spells?
I learned one spell. Great teacher.
Alright, I'm gonna step up so that Naxos and Alvin and I get flanking.
You have to be on opposite sides, actually. That's what I learned today.
Opposite? Okay.
Yeah, you have to be able to draw a line through or something and intersect like that. That's what I learned on the YouTubes today.
Sounds
I
sweet.
mean, some DMs are lenient on it.
Yeah, it depends.
I'm gonna go with this way.
Okay, and keeping in mind, I am pulling this back by hitting with the dull side of the blade so we
Yep.
don't murder Doro.
All right.
So if he hits 0, if any of them hit 0 at any point from my attacks, they're just unconscious.
All right.
Same.
I'm not trying to kill here.
All right. You hit?
That's going to be 25.
Oh, all right.
And then the offhand,
You hit?
that's going to be 8 more.
He is still standing, but is now beaten and bruised heavily, and is spitting blood out of his mouth.
Lesson can end at any point, Doro.
18?
Against 2.
Shelly?
No, like at who?
Oh, Jordy.
18 ties.
All right, so you take 8 damage as a dagger lodges itself in you from Shelly.
How the hell?
She rolled an 18.
Oh, you rolled a d6. Daggers are 1d4.
Oh, well, this dagger is a d6 plus 2.
She has a special dagger.
It's just, yeah, it's characters have things. Well, I mean, we could say it's something else, but
It's enchanted.
yeah, let's go with that.
Actually,
It's a keen one.
there was a Vorpal dagger that I made at one point that does a d6 instead of a d4. I could do that.
Yeah. Doro whips around, says, "Why you hurt me, man?" And he attacks. 17, so it does not hit you. Ed attacks and misses. Hero runs out screaming.
I've only dealt with the combat today!
And it's Alvin's turn.
Dear, dear. Oh, why do you have to make things so troublesome, Doro? Let's see here. Basically, I should let you know, as soon as one person, where were these rolls to infiltration? As soon as one person, hits me, that person knows that I'm Alvin and not Doro. So just letting you know, meta.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting me will disable the sky cell for that person.
All right.
So Doro's the only one who would know that you're not.
No, he never hit me.
He never hit him.
He did.
He tried.
He tried to hit me. He never hit me.
The dice are on your side right now.
So I will go, Doro, you changed your attention from you, and I cast Vicious Mockery on him once again.
Nope, he does not save.
Okay, so he takes 6 psychic damage.
All right, 6 psychic damage. Why you mean to me, little dragon? Wait, no, you're not a dragon. Why you mean to me?
Because a lesson is being taught today.
Who is Mimi?
Hello, I am Mimi.
All right.
Doro, think of this as a lesson upon the return. And that will be my turn.
Nexus.
Okay. One thing I need to confirm: Noah, stunning strike. What's the DC? Calculate.
It would be 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom bonus, I believe.
Okay.
Because it's all of your monk skills. Let me double check real quick, because I remember almost all of that.
Yeah, I tried looking it up. I couldn't find it.
Key saving throws. It's 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
Okay, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a punch. 21 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. 7 bludgeoning.
He takes 7 bludgeoning damage and falls to 1 knee. Did you miss?
14 hit. Okay. Bonus action hit.
You
23
hit.
to hit. Okay. It's going to be 9 damage, and 2 of those attacks are going to be stunning strike. So we're going to start with 1 stunning strike. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
He's unconscious.
Well, he's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Yeah, and he's bleeding
bleeding
out
out.
of his ears and his nose and his mouth. And
Don't worry, dear Doro. You know the step of this lesson.
everybody's running away unless you're attacking him.
Oh, I'm not attacking them. I immediately walk up. To Doro and cast Cure Wounds on him.
I'm definitely going to take an attack of opportunity at Shelly. That bitch stabbed me.
All right, go ahead. You hit.
That's 21.
You know what? Because I see Jordy going for it. And I'm going to stunning strike her. She has to make a Constitution saving throw of DC 12.
She makes that.
Your
It makes
wisdom
it out
is
alive.
only a +1?
Plus 2.
That's a lot of damage. Does she have to shock check that?
Is it 1 attack or 1 round?
One.
I
attack.
mean,
1 attack, then no.
Specifically, if it's multi-attack, then it takes into cord both multi-attacks. But since it was from 2 separate people, then no.
There you go.
But yeah, I walk up to Doro and cast Cure Wounds on him.
All right, he's still unconscious, but
I drop the disguise after that.
how much do you heal him for?
Well, let's see. Let me cast my Cure Wounds. 7 points of healing.
Oh, he's still bleeding out on the ground.
That didn't heal him out past his negative, I'm guessing.
Nope. He's dying. Unconscious.
He's dying still?
Yeah, bleeding out. The blood's still flowing.
Okay, I'll
you know, it
cast
could
another-
save us a lot of trouble if I just put him out of his misery now.
10 points of healing.
All right, he is stabilized.
Ignored me, that's
He
great.
is stabilized.
Like, as much as I want to, it's probably not the greatest idea at the moment.
Murder hobos.
I'm not murdering him. I taught him a lesson.
Do you see me murder hoboing right now?
Is he
No.
still unconscious?
Yeah, he's still unconscious.
I slap him across the face.
He's still unconscious and he takes unarmed damage.
My strength stat is dick, so probably just 1.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
You tried to what?
Wake him up!
I think if you splash him with water, then he might, or maybe some alcohol.
Oh, fine. I'll pull out my water skin and just dump some of it on his face.
It does nothing.
I put a little bit booze down his throat.
He opens his eyes faintly and says, "Mom, is that you?"
No, it's Alvin. How are you doing? I got rid of Mimi for you.
Mimi's a dick.
Now, what lesson did we learn today?
Not to let Mimi into the guardhouse. Yo, Double Bar Productions, thank you for the hosts.
Mimi is a dick, and we also have to remember that watch what you say around me, because it seems Mimi seems to know where I'm at all times. So just keep that in mind.
Why are you friends with Mimi?
I'm not friends with him. He's just a person that knows me. Just like there's a person who tried to turn me into a frog yesterday.
You're a frog? You
Someone
you don't hop. Do you hop?
No, someone tried to turn me into a frog.
He hops up and down.
I can do that as well.
Let's see it. Hop.
Okay, here, I'll hop. Look, there you go, hop.
And he claps his hands together. Good hop.
Yeah, but I'm not a frog because. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Someone was trying to talk to me in my brain. I'm usually the one who talks to people's brains, and then also someone tried to turn me into a frog. I don't know who this is. I assume it's a god.
Who?
Huh?
You assume who was a guard?
No, I assume it was a god.
Oh, yeah. It says a god. Does the god help? Can we talk to God? He can get me in with Rashok?
You can try.
This man's very edgy over here.
You know, Doro, we have a friend who's going to be opening up a church. I imagine if you spoke with him, his god, I believe his god is Lathandra. He would be able to help you pray and gain the spiritual strength that you need to get the help.
Lathandra make me get good date?
He would know.
Where I find this man?
His name's Callian. I assume.
Where I find Callian?
At the barracks.
I must go now. No time to waste.
Doro, do not piss off the people at the barracks, and also tell the rest of the gods to come back.
I tell them come back. They have much cleaning to do.
Oh, they're fools, all of them.
They will come back later. I'm just moving them here. They don't actually exist right now.
No, that's fine.
And
I say we
Doro.
wait because I want to sit Shelly down at this point.
Hey, I am in favor of this motion. I second it.
What now?
What are you two going to do to Shelly?
We're gonna
nothing
take her
too serious.
Shelly is the voice of reason behind Doro. If you take out Shelly, then
We're
something
not
bad is
taking
going to
her
happen.
out. We're having a word with her.
Okay, fair enough. The only reason I'm saying that is because when I told Doro I was going to go tell the guards to come get him, he said no, Shelly would kick my ass.
Yeah.
So.
She is the voice of reason.
So yes, you can speak with her, but please, for the love of God, do not kill her. Because I'd hate to see what this man off his chain would do.
I promise that I will not attack unless I am attacked first.
Okay, I can partially believe you when you say that.
Don't worry, I'll be there as well.
Oh. Well, I have like... You know what? I'm just gonna stay here in case they get any stupid ideas when they come here. But I'm gonna go over here, and while I see everything's covered in soot around here, correct? So where I'm standing, I don't want to be I don't want to get dirty. I have very nice clothes, and I like having my clothes.
While we're waiting, I do a little bit of cleaning.
I use prestidigitation to clean the area around me so I can sit down.
How long before they get back? Let me rephrase it. Do I have time to do a short rest before they get back?
Probably about 4 hours.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay,
But keep in mind, that's going to make it like 6 a.m.
That's enough time for me to trance, actually.
And then we're moving into a day of invasion.
If that's how long it's going to be, hell no, I'm not staying here.
Is Alvin still wearing the wedding suit?
No, I'm not wearing the wedding suit right now. I'm wearing my normal suit at this point. But no, I would, if it's going to take 4 hours for them to get back, I need to head back to,
Okay, we'll come back later. and have a stern word with Shelly.
I mean, technically speaking, this is Jordy's starting point.
Yep, so you can have your chance here, but I cannot afford to stay here and wait for them to arrive. So I have to leave, and I'm heading back to the manor, and I need to do something at the manor before I rest.
All right.
But, Jordy, just try not to kill them, my dear friend.
Also, we've probably got like 15 to 20 more minutes before I need to go and lay down.
We should
No, you're good.
probably start working on the overall map then to get everything ready for Sunday.
Yeah, and just like at least move our characters to where we want them, and then the NPCs. But
Are you visiting Terry?
Well, I did promise, but I have to do one thing before I go out.
All right. We're at the manor house.
So I need to drag myself out. Where am I? There I am.
Oh yeah, there's a Hydra in the manor.
Aww, I wanted to pet the pet Hydra.
Actually, it is kind of a pet. Rosalind it's very fond of Rosalind. 5 XP to Jordy from Lathandra.
Yes. Oh, yes. You know Miss Lippy. I just moved her in here. This was a Hydra that we found underneath the far estate that the other Mafia was staying at.
By the way, do you know what I can do with these? And I show them like 5 kilos of opioids and like 1 kilo of cocaine.
I have a friend who might like those, but beyond that, I don't know.
Igarath would love you forever.
What is it? What did you say, Matt?
I use some of the cocaine as payment for these, and I show him my tattoo on my tail.
Ooh, how wonderful.
He did get tattoos.
And the guy overdosed and died, so I got some of it back.
He did do that.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of drugs. Unfortunately, I kind of chased the drug operation out of the city right now.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, Noxus. I'm trying to put this town into a straight order.
It's for the best. I'm more kidding. I just want to get this off of me.
I can take it off of you. Do you want me to pay you?
If you can.
I can pay. I might be able to pay you more in a later time, but for now, with 200 gold pieces cover.
Yeah, and then we'll say you owe me the rest later, which is roughly about 300.
Okay, works for me.
Alvin buying drugs.
Sorry.
So how much did I just buy off of you?
5 kilos of
This is a
opioids
great
and
first
1.5
action as the mayor.
5 kilos of opioids?
And 1.5 kilos of cocaine.
Opioids. Everyone knows who these are going to. 2.5
But for everything that failed today, it would have been going to Jordy.
Yeah.
But it's going to Igarath now.
Yo, I'm so sorry. Your rolls were so bad. At least you got to see almost all of the ship.
So 5 kilos of opiate and 1.5 kilos of cocaine. Jesus Christ!
I got this back in the
Emer?
town I went to.
Emir? Oh yes, my hometown.
Oh, that's your hometown?
Yes, I'm from Emir.
Did you tell them about the bull?
What the frickin' guild there, by the way.
The trading guild known as, let me go and pull it up. Known as the Valdrongians.
I don't think I know them.
They are roughly connected with Novastain.
Yeah, I don't think I know them.
Okay.
Yeah, she blew up the guild.
Oh no, I was aware that she attacked Emir.
Okay, just wasn't sure if you knew it was her or not.
I was informed by Jordy after I heard that after he heard from Eduardo. So.
What does that name sound familiar?
Eduardo's the
is
drug cartel
boss.
leader.
Yeah, he's drug cartel of the city. That's the whole thing about we kind of drove the drug cartel out of the city. They'll be back eventually.
Yeah, they tried to kill him. They failed. Water once again reigns supreme.
Yes, water is the most.
Whatever happened to the Fight Club, by the way? Because I was there.
The Fight Club exists, but the Fight Club is in really bad shape, and it's a shadow of what it used to be.
Okay, because I was at the Fight Club, right?
Yep. You were just beating the shit out of everybody because there were no worthy people left.
Okay, and that's where I got my XP for my level up that I totally didn't just give myself.
But yes, I do appreciate your assistance in the end, Noxus.
Hey.
You will most likely handle most of the money, so whatever cut you see proper for yourself, feel free.
Jordy's just bouncing off the beds in C10.
Are you having fun up there?
Also, no. You smell a stank. A little bit of a stank.
What is happening here? Do I smell where it's coming from?
Roughly coming from somewhere to do with the house. You'd have to roll perception to know exactly where.
What the hell is that smell?
Oh, come on. You smelled enough dead bodies to know where the dead bodies are.
Oh, you know exactly that there's a dead body in both of those bushes.
And it's, oh god, it's Mandy and Billy. Oh. Dear me.
They're rotting a little bit.
Oh.
Where did these get here? I thought we dealt with them.
Rosalind threw them in the bushes.
I know.
Bushes?
What's up?
Why is there dead bodies in your front bushes?
Oh, to be honest, this wasn't my house to begin with. This was the other mayor's.
Oh. Okay.
So they had a couple of mercenaries we had to eliminate. 3 of them have joined me. Yeah, long story short. But, yeah, it seems Billy and Mandy are still here. What are you doing, so it looks like I'm gonna have to have these cleaned up. And I'm like, I open the door and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna feed those to Miss Lippy. I know the last time that happened. Of course, Noxus, you're always welcome to stay here inside the manor if you wish.
It's better than the Fight Club. The beds are kind of stiff.
Miss Lippy, no attacking Noxus, okay?
Are you doing any gestures to indicate this?
Yes, I'm doing the same gestures I did to Rosalind and Terry.
She nods.
It's like, yes, this is a friend, and I've definitely been making sure she's fed throughout the day. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I was at the Fight Club and I saw a fire, but I had a match, so did the match, and I came as soon as I saw it because I knew that was a guardhouse.
Oh yes.
I was running into you there.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you know that I'm back in the town. I went to the arena and spoke with you there for a little bit. Oh yes, but you should be able to get past Miss Lippy perfectly fine. If you pet her head, she should easily let you pass.
I go to pet one of the heads.
She lowers the head to be petted. She starts sniffing around your pockets. But unless you're carrying honey, she looks disappointed.
Miss Lippy, are you enjoying the honey now? Do you need me to buy that for you as well?
She doesn't understand what you're saying. Actually, no, Rosalind would have said it's honey. So yeah, she nods enthusiastically with 8 heads.
Okay, I will make sure to pick up honey for you as well. We'll make honey and meat as your combination of your diet.
She looks excited.
I'll need to
so
talk
where
with
in the manor would I be staying?
There's another bed
upstairs,
next to
there's
Jordy.
lots of rooms, yeah.
There's another bed next to Jordy. Just you won't be able to jump on it, hit that bed anymore. So go ahead and stay up there in C10. You should be fine.
Alrighty, I go upstairs.
Alright.
I stealthily go upstairs because I'm well aware who's in here.
Who?
Terry.
Oh.
She is. You're very clattery. And she walks out and she goes, "Who's there? Is it Alvin? It's Nexus! 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 Nexus, where's Alvin?"
I don't know.
"Where's my husband?"
What the hell am I going to do with these bodies? 14 on deception.
What are you trying to tell her?
I said, oh.
He doesn't know where I
You
am.
need to go to bed. I know. And she casts prestidigitation on you. If you were drunk, you are no longer drunk. It cleaned out your blood.
I'm not drunk. Yet.
Yet. But I before I go into the manor, because I need to speak.
You can probably hear this by... Oh, you're not in the manor yet, so you can't go ahead.
I'm sitting here like, God, I'm gonna.
I'm off the bed.
Okay, I'll wait for Alvin.
I write something down in my notebook just to remind myself of I need to have somebody come out here and clean this up.
Okay.
But then I'm going to take the symbol of Riotous out again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go and I'm like, I don't know if you can hear me, Riotous, but I wish to beseech upon you. Tomorrow, your three of your children will arrive to this city. I'd rather not have to kill them. So, if you would be so kind as to assist me on either convincing them to side with me so that they would no longer have to die, or if you could somehow show me if they're being controlled by Rashak, you could help me break said curse or control.
You
It'd be
wait,
greatly appreciated.
but there is no response. You don't know if anything happened.
Yeah, I felt that was going to be the case. It's fine, Riotous. I understand you. I am a lowly dragonborn. And I walk in. Greetings, Miss Slippy, and I pet her heads.
She appreciates that.
I don't really have any honey, but I'll feed her because I always go to the shop and pick up.
You can take 1 point.
I give her some extra. I give her some jerky from my pocket.
Yeah, you can take 1 Hydra point.
But yeah, I'll have
Matt's like, what the frick is a Hydra point? Don't worry, Alvin also would like to know what the heck a Hydra point is.
Yes, I would like to know, but I don't know.
There's also town points that nobody knows.
Yeah, I step upstairs.
All right.
Hello, Terry.
Alvin! It's been so long. Where were you? And why are you all wet?
No, prestidigitation.
Oh, did you prestidigitate?
Yes, always. If I'm wet, I'm prestidigitating
Okay.
myself.
Where have you been?
Oh, just setting up some things for tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
Have I not informed you of the assault of the dragons tomorrow,
I
Terry?
have no idea.
We
Of
have
course
a
he has.
Yeah, probably. Oh, she
Yeah.
says for the dragons.
Yeah,
You
she
gotta
was-
stay
she
safe,
was
Alvin.
there. She was there when the dragon.
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah. Says you gotta be safe, Alvin.
Yes, Rashak is coming with her dragons, and we have to either. I would like to defuse the situation before it gets out of hand, so I'm going to try to talk her down.
She says, "Come here, Alvin. I have something to help."
Yes?
She takes her staff and she touches it to your clothing, and you see symbols and runes climb up along all of it and flash and then disappear as if they're soaking into them. And she says, "Now, no matter what happens, you'll stay extra squeaky clean."
You know what? I greatly appreciate that.
So for the next 24 hours, your stuff is impervious to dirt, dust, grime, and such.
Yes! By the way, that's actually a special enchantment I can put on clothes eventually. It's clothing of prestidigitation. They constantly have the spell prestidigitation cast upon them. And there's also the clothes of mending, which constantly have mending cast upon them. Oh, and you have no idea how much I want to use those.
Did I earn any money from the Fight Club?
35 gold.
It's better than nothing.
I must get my rest for tomorrow.
Can we make it 36?
Sure.
Cool.
Are you wanting an even number?
Yeah. 300 flat.
So then Alvin spends his night consummating with Terry, the Archmage of
Oh, no.
Clean.
Okay.
If there's a lot of stuff, because I am about at the most I can do at this point. I'm about ready to pass out. So
We'll be quick.
all right.
So we need Ferdinand and Wes at the guardhouse.
Okay, Ferdinand and Wes.
We need Callian at the mayor house with the Hydra. We
And
need
obviously, if people don't, Terry's out with me, if she was willing to.
Yeah, she's willing to.
Because if she's within 30 feet of me, I gain a +2 AC. So
Well, there you go. Yeah, she's with
we
you.
need Ikarath at the docks by the Hydra.
Okay.
All of the others who are civilians will be inside Soul's territory. And all of the mercenaries will be outside Soul's territory to defend.
Where specifically?
Just along the borders, where as you
like,
feel appropriate.
where's the most?
I'm sorry, one more. Sarna needs to be at number 9.
Yeah, we have Sarna closer to the middle of the town to help defend. No, but like, so the people, like, that's the warehouse district, which is probably one of the more fortified locations. So we're having them be closer to the anyone who's willing to get to
This seems like a reasonable thing.
I will be with Alvin.
This seems reasonable here. They
Yes.
cut off all the entrances.
However you want to mark it, on top of the barracks is going to be the ballista.
Yeah, the ballista is where is on the assistance barracks. Assistance barracks, not the guardhouse. This plan can't fail. We have plenty of it. You guys.
That's what you said earlier today.
You guys could obviously change the plan if you wanted to. On Sunday, it's just this is how me and Jordy spent an hour planning this part as well. So.
Okay.
Oh, and I give Ferdinand a +3 crossbow.
Okay.
The +3 to hit crossbow.
No. Cyrus, and what's this fuck? Alvin and Naxus and Terry are outside city gates.
We're gonna meet Rorschach outside.
Okay.
That's specifically what we're trying to do.
Is Doro?
Doro's with me, obviously, because I promised him you'd come with.
Let me go find Doro real quick.
As long as he's not a dickhead about it.
We'll explain the plan tomorrow so that everybody understands why everybody's positioned where they are. But this is what we came up with, and obviously, if we have in-character objections, we can adapt to them.
Yeah, it's just this is how we set up the plan. So Doro's up here with us.
All right, so with that, we are all prepared for next Sunday, and we will have the arrival of Rorschach, whether that's a battle, a siege, conversation, a love triangle. Who knows what's going to happen? I certainly don't.
Love triangle?
I didn't expect you to marry Terry Johnson, but that happened.
Who knows? Maybe Rorschach
Wait.
ass punching.
No, wait, what? Hold on. Meta, no, you did not just fucking say that.
What?
You didn't expect me to marry Terry. What did you mean?
Well, what I originally figured would happen when I brought her back for a date was you would go on one date, and then you would probably escort her back to her Kobe, to her home, and just let her down gently. I figured that was what Alvin would do. Alvin married her. I had no plans past that first date.
No, but the fact that you said a love triangle and you said you weren't planning on marrying Terry, that immediately makes me think that there's something about the house.
Those are unrelated statements. Those are unrelated statements.
I was like, did Rorschach fucking get an interest in me? Because, dear God, no.
No, they were unrelated. It was, I don't know what's going to happen, and here's an example of how I didn't know what was going to happen.
I was like, love triangle? Oh boy.
Yeah, Naxus has been in town the whole time, Gigs. Technically.
Yeah, we didn't know that when we were planning, so we did not account for that.
Oh yeah, Noxus has technically been in town, and since Matt came in here, he chose that Noxus would be here. I was basically going to keep Noxus inside wherever he was going to be, and then Bartholomew does Bartholomew stuff.
Yep.
Where am I being dragged to?
I thought. Well, are you going to be here on Sunday?
I mean, Noxus can be there for the fight. I mean, I can give control to Noah. Because no one roughly knows how Noxus works at this point.
I am an avid monk player.
All right, so we are set up. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. I hope you had a great time. We have our next session here on Friday with Party 2, embarking on one of the best plot lines that I feel like I've ever created. So I hope to see you there. Thanks for staying, and go convince PJ Mexican to play Dungeons and Dragons.